What up, my foodie freaks? Are you ready for some good food with good friends for good times? Well, then let's get this party started with me, Chef Bev, and my crazy brigade right here, right now on the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Down to the wire.
Down to the wire, yeah. You just ran in here. Congratulations.
No, people that know me know there is no such thing as running in my vocabulary.
He actually just walked to his chair. Welcome, everybody. I'm Bev Lazo, and this is Lawrence right next to me.
Yes, it is.
And where's Gloria again?
Who?
Gloria.
Who?
You remember Gloria, right?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Ouch. Luckily, she can't hear us. She's at some concert right now.
So much more room for activity.
I know, look at
This is awesome.
Look at what's that song? Hands Across America can happen now. Okay,
That's before my time. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was big on you.
Anyway, I think you won't be here next week, right?
Probably not. I guess.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Yes, Gloria is at a concert tonight, enjoying herself.
As she
I mean,
is.
you know, enjoying the concert. Gloria didn't hear that.
Who knows what she does at those concerts? So.
Yeah, she went. We were watching. We follow her on Instagram, and she was like at a concert last night, and the night before. She's a groupie.
No, groupie follows just like one particular band.
Oh, that's true.
So
Well, she could start a new trend. There's another word for that when you. Never mind. We love you, Gloria.
sometimes.
She can't hear.
Sometimes.
So she's not here tonight, but we have two beautiful, beautiful people here with me tonight because we are going to be starting a new show in December, and the show will be titled "That's What She Said." Yeah, thank you. Because all the guys like using that, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what we're going to be saying. That's right. So Michelle Goodman's in the house.
Yep, that's me.
Welcome. Come closer to the mic. I know it's
Alrighty.
big and black. You know, it kind of scares you. Where's Rhea?
Yeah. Where's my sister?
And of course, she's a new part of the Culinary Trends family, Paula Mack. Welcome back. Oh, that rhymed.
That's right.
So we have names for for you guys when we start our show because I think it's strong and it's very like in your face, and I think we can bow down to the lady, right?
That's me.
That's the lady, and then we have
lady.
Ms. Paula in the house.
That's right. That's me.
So we are going to be starting this new show in December, so stay tuned. We will give you follow-ups to times and dates, and follow us on culinarytrends.com, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So we will keep posting it. I think it's going to be a fun show.
I think so too.
It would be how would we describe our show? What do you think? Can we give a description to our future fans?
Well, I think the show is going to be uplifting, positive, sometimes negative, because the truth hurts.
Yes, it
But,
does.
we most definitely want to bring it straight to you. If you ask a question and you're looking for direct answers, you're calling the right number.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared already.
You're calling the
that's
right
right.
number.
That's right.
So don't cry if you call in and we tell you the way it's supposed to be.
And that's how it should be. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Sometimes honesty isn't, a lot of people don't like it. You're right. Truth does hurt.
It does.
Hopefully we all won't be crying at the same time. So.
Exactly, huh?
So we're going to start taking calls right now just, to get it started, 855-693-4897. Today, we are celebrating the beautiful pumpkin. So we brought a bunch of food-related items with pumpkin. Lawrence, let's start off with yours because that looks really good. I have it in my hand right now. Just tell us what this is and then we'll...
Oh, essentially, there are a lot of dishes in Southeast Asia that incorporate coconut milk, and in some cases, a lot use squash as well. So I kind of cheated. It's not necessarily pumpkin that you guys have in front of you, but I used kabocha squash, which is what a lot of restaurants use as a shortcut for pumpkins anyway. Mm-hmm. And it's a braised pork with kabocha squash that's been braised in coconut milk and chilies. And
sounds so good.
It's also been finished with some garlic chives on top.
Yum, yum.
I can't wait to dig into it. Well, let's tell everybody, let's give a brief history about the pumpkin. So, because everybody thinks, oh, pumpkin, I'll just carve it, eyes out, and put a candle in it, use the seeds later on. But there's so many useful things that you could do. I've seen pumpkin lotion,
Wow.
Yeah, pumpkin butter lotion.
Now, do these actually smell like pumpkin, or do they smell like
yeah.
pumpkin spice?
I mean, I don't want to go
Like what?
around smelling like pie.
Why not?
Well, you never know what people's reactions to that would be. So I wouldn't want someone to come up to me and saw me wanting to lick or something.
Exactly.
Oh, my
That's what
God.
I'm thinking. Like,
You know,
Yum.
you smell
Yum.
good. You smell
Have
like
a
a
lick?
piece of pumpkin pie.
I don't know. That's a positive thing.
Can I
Well,
have
it
a
depends
bite?
on who it is.
No,
If it's
can I
George
have a
Clooney
bite?
coming up to me, that's okay.
if-
But if it's some dude with no teeth at Walmart, that is not okay.
Well, you shouldn't be wearing that at Walmart because they're going to be trying to put you in their shopping cart later on, thinking you're an item up for sale. You know what I'm saying?
a walking mannequin.
There you go. So the pumpkin, yes, you can utilize it for anything. So give us, what the history is about a pumpkin.
Okay, well, the pumpkin refers to certain species of squash, which is kind of like what I've used today in the dish. They're typically round, smooth, ribbed skin. This does not sound like a pumpkin.
Are you still talking
Wait,
about
wait,
pumpkin?
wait, wait. Stop. Say it slow in a deeper voice.
Oh yeah.
That's terribly sexy.
It is sexy.
And they're usually deep yellow to orange in color. The seeds are typically used. They can be dried and then consumed as snacks.
Yum.
And Paula brought those.
I did.
And they're pretty much native to North America, and they've kind of been imported all over the world from there. Pumpkin pie is one of the more popular applications.
Yes, there it is right there.
Jack-o'-lanterns you see around this time of year
Yeah.
are one of the more popular decorations that we see.
There's so many varieties. You're right. Look at that. People assume it's the big, just
And
the
some of
orange
them
one.
don't even really look like a pumpkin.
I've never seen the black and white pumpkin.
Yeah, it's just a squash, pretty
Oh,
much.
is that a squash or is it a pumpkin?
Well, pumpkins are all squash.
Oh, pretty much. Okay.
Yeah, but then not all squash are pumpkins.
Got
It's
it.
interesting, huh?
It is.
You're like, I don't care. Just give me the pie, right? Well, look, you can get what
Oh, now that
pumpkin
looks
martini.
Yum.
Pumpkin spice martini.
Yes, that sounds good right now. Eggnog, probably spice something. I don't know. I got these photos, so I don't know what we're doing.
You
It's a
got the
drink.
photos, you don't even know what they are.
That looks
Awesome.
good right there. It looks
That
like a
does.
shake.
That does
And
look
it's
good.
pumpkin is really healthy for you too. So if you put in a glass like that,
Look at this.
that's a pumpkin stew.
Oh, that looks delicious.
It's the perfect time of the year to do something
Yum.
like that because corn is abundant, and that's a risotto right there.
Wow.
Oh, that was good.
So you can utilize the pumpkin so many ways.
Pumpkin risotto is
Yeah, that's
awesome.
delicious. And
Yes.
Chef Matt was here last week. He made that
Oh my
orzo.
God, it was so
The
good.
pumpkin orzo was amazing.
Our friend Kiba from a
Kiba?
bike truck does a pumpkin risotto on his truck.
That's right, he does.
delicious
I've
as
had
well.
it. Hi, Kiba. I know he wanted me to bring him some fried chicken last night, and he got mad at me. I'm like, I couldn't drive all the way out there, but we love you, Kiba. So that is a pumpkin, ladies and gentlemen. So that is a national holiday, and that will be on what day?
On October 26th,
So October 26th.
along with National
That's
Pretzel Day.
Saturday.
Yes, that's Saturday. So we totally just advise you just to play with the pumpkin.
Get your pumpkin on.
That's
That
right.
sounds
Get
like a
yourself-
very bad euphemism.
Well,
for
it's
something.
with your rigid and all that
He was
stuff.
talking about ribbed and things, and now
Ribbed,
you're
yeah.
talking about playing with the pumpkin.
I'm all rigid. Well, let's talk about rigid. There's another holiday that we're celebrating today. It's National Bologna Day.
Yum.
So before we talk about the bologna, I want everybody, if you remember the Oscar Mayer commercial, I'm sure a lot of the three of us remember.
Yep.
There's a special song to it, and I still remember it.
I still remember it.
Do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So if you know the song and the commercial, just give us a call, 855-693-4897. First person to call in and sing it, I will send you a gift certificate to Subway so you could get your cold cut trio and you'll have your bologna in there.
Yes.
So, right?
Do they have
Sounds
bologna
good.
at Subway?
It's the cold cut trio.
So
it's
it's
got to be
implied?
in there. It's got to be in there. So, Michelle, tell us a little bit about the bologna or bologna.
Bologna. Bologna sausage, also known as bologna or polony. I've never heard of that before. It's a new one to me. Is a sausage derived from and somewhat similar to the Italian
Look at that.
mortadella.
Oh, that looks good.
I bet it does.
Yes.
That's what she said.
That's even better.
Poor Lawrence.
we're starting early already now.
Sorry, Lawrence. This is what happens when Gloria is gone.
So, bologna is a finely hashed ground pork sausage that contains cubes of lard.
Good times.
And we know what, though? I'm Mexican, and anything with lard is good. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, look at that poor child. Look at all those Cheetos they only
Who did
got.
not have bologna and cheese sandwiches when they were growing up?
Oh, those are my favorite sandwiches.
Fried.
Yes.
It had to be fried.
Fried
Bologna.
fried bologna
Fried.
sandwich.
With an egg.
Yes.
With an
That's a
egg.
total staple. Anyway, bologna was originated in the Italian city of Bologna. And it says that U.S. government regulations require that American bologna needs to be finely ground and without visible pieces of lard. Because, you know, you don't want to be biting into your sandwich and you got some lard all crunching up in
Isn't
your
it the
mouth.
mortadella? Have that?
You know
Lawrence?
what? It does have like little white
Right.
Yeah,
cubes. I've seen that.
Mortadella is it's a
It's
different.
Italian bologna.
Yeah,
I think it's the it's the
it's
Italian
it's
version.
fancy.
It's
It's
fancy
fancy
bologna.
bologna.
It's fancy. You pay more for that.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. Have you guys had mortadella?
I haven't.
I have.
It's. I would highly suggest getting that.
Typically,
instead.
if you order an Italian sub sandwich at a sandwich place, you're gonna get mortadella is gonna usually be in that, and it's actually it's really good. But bologna can be made out of chicken, turkey, beef, pork, venison, and even soy.
Wow.
I don't know
I have to
about
think
the
about
soy.
that.
You know what? I
Mm,
tell
not
you, there's some
soy.
things that I don't think should be made out of soy. And one of them is, well, I know I'm off the subject here, but one of them that I see in the store is chorizo. I see soy riso.
Okay, that's an argument that we need to talk about.
And
later
I know
on.
what though, I must say, I haven't tasted it, but it's like it's got to be the real thing or not, or nothing.
Well, of course. I'm not going there right now. But when we return, there's another national holiday, and Paula's going to tell us about it. So if you know the commercial, call us 855-693-4897. We will be right back after this.
We'll be right back with more Culinary Turn Show with Chef Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence, only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Building a custom home or business is a huge deal. For some, it's the largest project they'll take on in a lifetime. Choosing your team may be the most important part of ensuring a successful building project. Starting a project by working closely with Core Design will create what's just right for your lifestyle and your property. But selecting the right builder is perhaps the most important part of creating the team. At Core Design's customer service, quality craftsmanship, and integrity are the keys to our company philosophy. Your custom construction dreams are just a phone call away. Core Design at 213-453-1609. Once again, that number is 213-453-1609.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmart, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos Español.
Are you hungry for more? Well, put on those stretchy pants, grab a plate, and let's head on back to the Buffet of Madness with Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence for more Culinary Trend Show. Only here on Rant Radio Network.
All right, we are back, Culinary Trend Show. And we were finishing off about National Bologna Day. Thank you, Michelle, for that beautiful insight on Bologna. Is that how we pronounce it? Well, we'll read it that way.
Bologna.
Bologna. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go back to it. I want to really give out a prize. Don't you guys want to win? You want to win like a Subway?
Nobody wants any free Subway.
No, I'm
out there?
surprised. Subway's like for your lunch. It's healthy.
It is.
Call in, you guys.
855-693-4897 if you know the song to the Oscar Mayer commercial. So call us.
What a free footlong.
Wait. We have a call.
Ooh, here we go.
Let's see.
My bologna has the first name S-O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has the second name S-M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me what I'll say, Oscar Mayer has a taste of B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Nicely done.
My bologna has a first name S-O-S-C-A-R.
Don't hang up.
I bet you that kid's like 60 now.
60?
I don't know, because he was little when I was growing up.
Every day. If you ask me what I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer had a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Congratulations. Who is this? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Cordelia?
Adelia?
Uh-huh.
Oh, congratulations, Miss Paula Mack's sister.
You remember my
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Adelia. I remember you, girl. How are you?
Pretty good.
Well, congratulations. I will be sending home with Paula next week a gift certificate for Subway. Make sure you share with your sister. And thank you for calling in. So I'm going to hook her up with the certificate, but congratulations. Thank you for doing that for us.
What a great job.
And you did a really good job.
You really did good job, sis. Thank you.
I think we should have her on the show.
I think so.
You could sing for us every week for the, that's what she said.
I would do that.
All right. Well, I'm going to write that down right now. I won't forget that. Thank you, my dear. Have a nice evening. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yay, somebody out there is
Somebody
getting a
loved
free
us.
footlong.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she likes footlongs.
Oh, ooh, Adelia. We ain't going there with that.
No, we won't. I forgot. Lawrence was sitting there.
So I love that commercial. That just brought me
do.
back. It
It
brought me
did.
back. That was what,
Haven't seen that
1976?
commercial
I don't
like
even know.
forever.
1976.
76? I was 10. Oh, hell no. I was 10.
I was 6.
I was
You
not
were
even
5?
born.
Oh, see, he wasn't even born yet.
Well, I don't want to hear you guys and throwing numbers back over there, Alan.
You
trying
never
to.
heard the song?
No, I know the song. That song's an iconic song. It's just
Right.
like, when you're saying 76, I'm like, I wasn't even born.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, anyway,
well,
76 was a good year.
It was.
It was Charlie's Angel.
Hey.
75.
It was 75. Okay, I was 5.
Okay, I was
Thank you,
9
Alan.
then.
So you're younger still.
Okay, subtract a year. I feel better now. I was
There
9.
you go. There you go. But that's just, it is an iconic song.
It
And-
is.
And they should have commercials like that. I think that's another show, like bringing back
Well,
commercials with
remember the
jingles.
Oscar Mayer commercial with the little weenie truck?
Yeah.
And they used to have the whistles and all that?
Yeah.
I remember
And
that.
that mobile's still around. It's still,
Yeah.
still going around the nation, right?
Yeah, you still spot it every once in a while driving around on the freeway.
That's the OG food truck right there.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly,
That was the
exactly.
first, to be
That's the
honest.
OG food truck. But thank you for celebrating National Bologna Day. You still have time. You still have time to go out there, go get some bologna, some
You know
white
what,
bread.
though? Some people celebrate National Bologna Day every day because they always talk a line of bologna.
Oh,
Every day.
I like
that's
Michelle.
yeah. See, that's
like
what she
her.
said.
True.
The time. So let's talk about the next national holiday. It's
Okay.
it's put together with bologna, and this is an iconic item. Also, I hated it as a kid. So it is National Good and Plenty Day. Have you had it. Remember that?
You know what? I am not a fan of black licorice, so
love
Good
No.
and Plenty is
licorice.
not a
Do
thing
you?
for
I
me.
love black licorice.
There it is right there.
Yum.
Yeah.
My mom will die for those right now.
Really?
I would
You
eat the
should go buy a
outside
box.
coating.
I'm serious.
You know,
Yeah.
the
coating?
I would eat the outside coating,
Uh-huh.
and then I would spit out the black licorice part.
Most people did that, like a sunflower seed type of thing.
You know what? I can honestly say I've never had a Good and Plenty.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
he needs to go and get some.
You need
No,
some Good and Plenty.
no. If it's licorice flavored, I'm
It is.
not.
It
It's
better
black
be Good and
licorice.
Plenty, huh? Oh, anyway. So, Paula, tell us about Good and Plenty. A lot of people don't really know that because they're not as young as we are.
Okay. Well, Good and Plenty is an American brand of licorice candy. The candy is a narrow cylinder of sweet black licorice, coated in a hard candy shell to form a capsule shape. The pieces are colored bright pink and white and presented in a purple box or bag. I don't remember it being in a purple box. though.
No, it was that pink and white box, right?
Right. Right. I remember
Yeah.
that. But they were so good. They're good. I love them. I'll eat them today.
I don't know. Do we see them for Halloween? Because Halloween's next week.
Yes.
You know what? They have
You must
them-
hate
they
those
have
kids
them all
if you
the
throw that
time,
in
though.
there.
I see them at Target
you?
all the
Yeah.
time. They're in the candy aisle where they sell like all the movie candy.
Right.
They have the boxes
No.
there.
You need to try it.
No.
Just one.
Just one.
No.
I'll
I'm
bring
not.
some
I'm not a
next
fan
week.
of licorice.
Yeah.
Not a fan of not a fan of black licorice.
I love it.
That's me after a box
Which is
of
funny.
Good
Like
and Plenty.
I like stuff like Jaeger, which is a licorice flavored
Yes, it
licorice.
Oh, Jaeger's
But
nasty.
I can't do I can't do the actual candy. For some
Oh,
reason.
he can drink it, but he can't chew
The
it.
candy.
Makes sense.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh.
That sounds painful.
It does. It does. So there you go. But I found the commercial for Good and Plenty.
Oh, you did?
Chee Chee Charlie. Have you guys
I
heard that one? Do you
remember
remember Chee Chee
that.
Charlie?
Oh my God.
I don't know what
See
year
it.
that was, but here we go. Is that it?
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo
so-
Charlie was his name we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used Good and Plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my Good and Plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my Good and Plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Yay!
Hey, I love
They
that
don't make
commercial.
commercials
No,
like that
see, I
anymore
miss
now,
those
do they?
commercials. They need to. Well, that could be another show. How the creativity of the commercials and movies and have just no longer.
Do we have a year on that? When was that?
I have it somewhere in the '60s. I'm
Yeah, that one
thinking.
has to be like mid to late 60s.
Yeah.
No
just based on
color.
the style.
No color.
I was still around then.
Yeah.
Wow. That commercial's old as hell then.
So you have time to run out for some bologna and some Good and Plenty.
Maybe maybe make a bologna sandwich
With
and put
the
some
Good
Good
and
and
There you
Plenty
go.
in it.
In the
There you
middle.
go.
Yeah.
Smash it
Sandwich
together.
ever.
See, now you have me thinking. You're gonna be eating that next week.
Ooh,
Next week.
she's gonna bring you one. You better take a bite.
Yeah, and you know what? I think I should get a caller. If you have a candy that you hate for Halloween, I'm going to continue this conversation next week. Give us a call, 855-693-4897, because we are going to have a Halloween party here at the studio. Local peeps, come on down. We're going to give out candy for everybody who stops by. You have to have a costume. Please have a costume, because nowadays, I'm going to talk about it real quick. They just come up your door now and have a plastic bag and say trick or treat. And these kids have to be 15, 16 years old.
No, they don't have a bag. They have their hands cupped. Trick or
Yeah,
treat.
now, it's
That's the
gone
new
down
thing.
now. So, we love you guys, but come in costume because I will be giving out movie tickets for the best costume. So follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and we'll give you the info. Or give us a call and let us know. We'll tell you where it's at. And we're going to be doing the Thriller dance with Lawrence.
Yay,
The
Lawrence.
On here, on top. You're going to dance for us on the table next Thursday. And Alan, too. So, yes, celebrate pumpkins. That's what we're doing. I'm going to describe the dishes that I brought. I worked so hard to work on a waffle recipe. So, I'll make you guys some. I did a pumpkin waffle. It came out really good. So, it's in season. I highly suggest everybody to it's a simple recipe. Go online, you'll find it. And make it this weekend. So I made that chicken and waffles.
Yum,
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
Chicken and waffles. So we'll make that for everybody. And thank you to your sister for calling in. That's amazing that she knows I'm glad.
I'm like, oh, not even missing.
You didn't text it to her, did you?
I didn't. I just said, everybody call in and win a prize.
Oh, see, I think we're going to hire you for that because we never get many callers to say that. So let's see. We were doing the bologna thing. What else is coming up this week?
Let's see. We also have National Canning Day for those folks that like to, they harvest their vegetables or preserve.
That was
to do the canning.
yesterday.
That was yesterday.
I thought you said National Accounting Day. I'm like,
yes. Shout out to all the accountants out there.
they're working hard right now. It's almost that end of the
Hey,
year.
accountants need love too,
They
right?
do. More props to you guys.
The 25th is National Greasy Foods Day. That's
Yes,
what
that's tomorrow.
That is what I am looking forward to.
Are you going to grease it
Greasy
up?
foods.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna
You get a lather
You just need to
yourself.
get the lard. Go down to the store, buy a box of lard, and just rub it on.
Well, I mean, you brought some fried chicken for
Yeah, I
us.
did.
So,
That's
I
why
mean,
I
that's like one
started
of the
off
number
today.
one.
Number
There you
one.
go.
Good greasy pizza.
What's another favorite? of
Pizza,
yours?
like,
Pizza. I love pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I
Totally
mean, like
greasy.
most fast foods are just just super greasy, like just delicious.
Any other favorite? Let's do top 3 for everybody. We have a minute.
Oh man, top 3. I mean, a good cheeseburger, like a bacon cheeseburger, just dripping with grease. Just sounds awesome.
Oh man.
Michelle.
You know what? That's hard for me because I haven't eaten
Yeah, you did really
greasy
well.
food for a year.
Well, what was your favorite greasy food?
Ooh, I did like me a pastrami.
Oh,
Good pastrami.
from the
Oh
hat?
yeah. Oh man, talk about heart attack. I mean, you go over there and you might as well call 911 after you ate. That is some greasy stuff.
It is.
Paula, how about you, my dear?
I love homemade French fries.
Ooh, French fries. You can't go wrong with that.
That's true.
Well, I don't eat them anymore because I'm on a healthy kick now.
I
but-
think all of us are.
Girl, you and me both.
but
We're
yes.
better off.
Yes, we are. We're gonna live longer.
Yeah. Lady, see, we're trying to have fun. Here we
yeah.
are
Oops,
talking
I'm
about tomorrow's
We're
National
bringing you
Greasy
down.
Day. National Greasy.
Grease up that hair.
I know someone like that. Anyway, I ain't going there. That's for another show. We're going to come back. We're going to preview a little bit of That's What She Said because we have a topic to talk about.
All right, sweet. So I'm done for the rest of the show.
No,
Cool.
you're staying because we need your input. When you go to the grocery store and you see families feeding their children or actually themselves eating off the packages, opening packages, and not pay for the item. So give us a call. Right after this, we will talk about that. We'll be right back. Nurses Life Express provides unique apparel for all the hardworking nurses that wear many hats. It's apparel that expresses nurses' amazing, humorous, and caring personalities. After all, nurses are as influential as their united goal to help others. Nursing's not easy, but somebody's got to do it. For more information, please call 562-270-4312 or visit their website at www.nurselife.com. www.nurselyfe.com. Nurseslife.com, where nurses' lives are expressed.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch.
Make your team look like pros with custom lineup cards. Whether you're a travel team, rec team, all-star team, or just some old guys playing slow pitch, we can make your team look a little better with some custom lineup cards. For the umpire, for the opponent, for the scorekeeper, for the dugout, no matter where your lineup card goes, you will look like a big league team with your team logo and name on top of your personalized lineup card. Just visit CustomLineupCards.com. With the best prices in town, you are sure to hit a home run with us. Visit CustomLineupCards.com and go pro.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what'll make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
Good Day America. I'm Dr. Gerald Coy. Every Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, you can listen to Solutions for Life, a program dedicated to helping everyone discover better health. Each week, we will discuss challenges in our healthcare system, controversies, and issues that affect your life. But above all, discover solutions that will help each and every one of you. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
What up, my foodie freaks? Are you ready for some good food with good friends for good times? Well, then let's get this party started with me, Chef Bev, and my crazy brigade right here, right now on the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
You know that you've occasionally shot things that were not allowed to be aired. You shot something, you wanted to air it.
Yeah, we shot this bit where I dressed up like Ronald McDonald and I went into a McDonald's. And legal
I can't imagine why they wouldn't let you do that.
The legal department was actually cool with it, but ad sales was like, dude, we put toys, we're Cartoon Network, we put toys in Happy Meals, this isn't happening. But actually, I brought that clip too.
Well, maybe you can't show it. We're going to show it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
this has never been seen on TV.
Never been seen on TV. This is all the setup we need. This is you surprising random McDonald's dressed as Ronald McDonald. Say yes.
Back to work. The boss is here. Back to work, everybody. You guys are sleeping on the job. Back to work. I'm the boss. Who's the manager? You're fired. You're hired. You're fired. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. The McDonald's.
All right, there is an ode to National Greasy Food Day tomorrow.
Wow.
So if you see Ronald working his team up.
Cracked out Ronald McDonald right there.
I can't blame him for drinking. You know, that's a hard job trying to run that crew.
Remember, they're asking for $15 an hour working at fast food.
Now they want $15 an
That's
hour.
what they
Now
said.
they need to straighten up because I've dealt with a lot of. Yeah.
$15 an hour for McDonald's?
Shoot, I'm going to go there now.
I'm going to go ask them for a job.
I'm going to be your line cook. I'm sorry, can I work the fryer today for $15?
Yes.
But it's a job. It's a job. You guys don't complain.
No.
You know what I mean? There's people who have
Wish
been laid
they
off
had a job.
and try to hope for the same type of job they have. Unfortunately, you know, it's not going down. You know, I feel like you need to find any kind of job that's $15. That's good.
Very good. I'm for a start.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I would go
excellent.
there.
I would.
So, I mean, that's an option for anybody. So I encourage kids too when they're going to school, hey, part-time job, take it. You know, it doesn't matter where you get a job. If you get a job, you get a job. Do it, right?
I agree.
But let's talk about, I want everybody to call in and put your 2 cents in because we need your help. This is your little preview of a new upcoming show in December called That's What She Said. I'll be hosting it along with Michelle and Paula, and then we are going to have Gloria on the show and Marianne, who was one of our guests last week. So there's going to be about 5 different opinions going around. I think we're all strong minded women and stubborn. I think we're going to all agree sometimes and everything. So your job as a viewer is to give us your, opinions also. 855-693-4897. Topic right now is when people go shopping, I see this a lot, they're feeding their children. So they're helping themselves to apples, opening a bag of chips, Cookies. I see a lot of the cookies also.
Yeah.
I know that you're hungry. Okay. I know you're at a grocery store, but really you need to pay for it first, or at least have the bag ready to pay for after the fact. But I've noticed some of these people just take it upon themselves and have a picnic. And remember, it's the taxpayers' money, right?
Right.
So, I mean, Michelle, you and I talked about it. Our local grocery store down the street from us, I see it all the time, and it bothers me. Yeah, that's sexy. That's a little sexy right there.
Yeah, it is for some shopping.
It's shopping.
Shopping music.
Is that what you're doing?
What store would you? This store, whatever store this music is playing in, doesn't sell food.
No. It doesn't still. Well, I don't know what store you're thinking of.
I don't know either.
It's the guy with the pink microphone over there.
But yeah, you know what? I see it too, and it's like, especially when you have little kids, and the kids start crying and acting up and having fits and all that. So you want to just shove a cookie in their mouth so they would be quiet while you can get the rest of your shopping done. In my opinion, if you know that your child has to have some kind of snack, then you need to bring that stuff from home and keep it in your purse and give it to them. You don't take things off the shelf and open a bag of Cheetos so that your kid can shut their mouth while you finish your shopping. And then either not pay for it, or when you get up to the register, you got an empty bag. Because in my opinion, I think you're stealing. I mean, that's not, you haven't paid.
Right.
You did not pay for it.
I agree.
What do you think, Paula?
I agree. Like you said, if you go to the counter with the empty bag and still pay for it, that's acceptable to me. But as opposed to just opening up items and strolling around the store and just eating, that's classless, and you need to pay for it.
That's right. And, the hardest thing for me is like, okay, you're feeding this child an apple. How are they going to weigh this?
Yeah, because those
you're
things
not gonna
are...
put that damn core
That's right.
up on that the conveyor
That's right.
belt.
Because you know that apple weighed more than that before.
Right. Put the child on that conveyor belt.
Exactly.
And said, my kid weighed 60 pounds and then now it's 61. So charge me a pound.
Right. And I see so much of that. It's like, America, hello.
America.
You know what, too, and I see is when you go down the aisles and half of, like there's half-eaten bags of things, or like an open can of a soda or something, and it's shoved in the back of the shelf.
I see that.
Right.
And someone has consumed half of it
Right.
and then just ditched it in the corner there.
Right.
And
okay.
I didn't pay
Yeah,
for it.
we see that. Now, would you have the nerve to say something? Paula, would you go up to see that person, knowingly that, would that annoy you so much that you would go up to that person and say, I think you should pay for that, or are you going to pay for that?
Personally,
Thank you, Lawrence. Lawrence is doing the smart thing and staying back there and cooking for us.
Actually, no, I don't think, because I still fight, you guys. I'm sorry, America. But
I think all three of us still do.
I still fight. But no, personally, I wouldn't walk up to the person, but I probably would tell like the manager in the store.
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
Right.
But as opposed to just walking up to the person, because you never know how individuals will react.
Exactly.
So you don't want to cause a major scene in
Right.
the store. But yes, I will probably tell a manager. Yes.
Have you seen it before? Have you encountered it?
I have seen, as opposed to people walking around and
Right.
eating in the store. Yes,
Mhm.
I have.
Michelle?
I haven't seen anyone eat stuff and then throw it in the back somewhere on a
Mhm.
shelf.
Mhm.
But I've seen things that were half empty on a shelf, but I didn't see who left it there. But I also have seen people eat, with their kids in the car
eating.
and they're eating, they're eating something, cookies or something, and it's like, I don't say anything to them because it's just like Paula said, people are crazy nowadays, and you don't know what kind of reaction they're going to have. And believe me, I work at a school, and when we deal with parents as it is, some parents just go crazy, and they will flip out.
Are you talking about me again?
Well, I didn't want to mention that. And you don't want someone all of a sudden cussing you up and down in the middle of the store and all this, telling you to mind your own business and all that, or following you out to your car because you said something, and that's, to me, is not worth it.
Right.
But
I'm sorry.
it definitely ticks me off.
Yes.
It pisses me off. I think because I see my kids who are hungry after school, let's go to the store so we could buy stuff for dinner. So I'm taking them, and then we see these kids eating away, like it's like free, to them. Like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead and eat. What did I see the other day? She had pan dulce, it's the Mexican sweet bread.
Oh, the bread.
And then they opened a soda or a juice and feeding them while they're shopping, Of course, I always have something to say. You guys say you don't want to mess with that. For me, I know I need to be careful, but, I just go, I would walk by. I would say something,
I believe you. That's you. That's her.
I don't have any trouble.
But I
that.
go the different route because then I become more angry. I'll walk by and go, dang, that's so ghetto.
Yeah.
I walk by and say that, and then I'll look at them. And I'm thinking I'm not going to, start, okay, then I'll walk by, okay, there's kids in there. They don't understand. They don't understand what
they're teaching their children.
That's the thing. That is the thing. That's what we want to talk about is because you are teaching your children this. It's okay to go to the store, open up whatever, and eat whatever, and then walk around and shop. This is what you're teaching your children, people. Really?
No morals.
No morals. I think that's where we're at right now. If anybody out there who's viewing right now, if you have something to say about it, if you've encountered it, or if you've done it, but you've paid for it, give us a call, 855-693-4897. You can give us an anonymous name if you'd like, We could talk about it because it is a big issue because, again, the money that, as taxpayers...
Well, the stores have to count that as a loss.
Loss
and what happens is prices go up because they're going to, it hits their bottom line.
Exactly.
Then they've got to increase prices. We pay more, and then everyone starts crabbing about having to pay more money for food.
Right.
Well, why?
And that's what I don't think anybody knows that.
No, because they don't understand what the consequences of their actions are.
Right.
Or they think their one little bag of Cheetos that they opened for their kid is not going to have that big of an effect on a major
store.
Right.
Well,
but they're not the only people doing it. Times how many people per day, per week, per month, per year, how many stores.
The inventory.
Then you're talking about a lot.
Right.
It's not just one person.
True. I agree.
Yeah, that's what we need to tell everybody. I think what we need to talk about next is we'll have fun now. Let's talk about the people who get those free samples at these big stores.
Man, I almost got ran over by a kid from that one time.
You? So we're gonna come back after break. We're gonna talk about that because I think you need to feed your. Again, don't. I think it combines in one. It's like, okay, I know your kids are hungry. Thank you, chef. But then again, it's like, do you need to bring the whole family from out of town and line up and hold up the whole aisle?
And it's not a buffet.
And if you're one of those people who like to sit there and get every sample, hey, we'd like to hear about that and share that with us. 855-693-4897. And also about the topic we talked about was eating for free in the grocery store and not pay for it. So give us a call. After this, we are going to discuss more. This is a little preview of That's What She Said with Michelle and Paula, and Chef Lawrence is cooking waffles for us back there. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Hey.
We'll be right back with more Culinary Trend Show with Chef Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence, only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Koi Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural health care services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
in
on.
fashion. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
You're listening to the Mommy Talk, a place where mommies, and don't forget dads, can share their everyday accomplishments
and challenges y mucho más. So tune in every Friday here at rantradionetwork.com from 11 through 12.
And don't forget to call in at 855-969-RANT. The number is 855-969-RANT.
You can follow us on Facebook at The Mommy Talk Show.
See you then.
Are you hungry for more? Well, put on those stretchy pants, grab a plate, and let's head on back to the Buffet of Madness with Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence for more Culinary Trend Show. Only here on Rant Radio Network.
All right, we are back. We were just talking about when people like to have a buffet at the grocery store without paying for the items and leaving empty packages. But we have a caller on the phone, and I think her name is Marissa. Marissa, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi. You're on live. You want to say hi to someone special over here?
I want to give a shout out to Paula over there.
Woo!
I
known as?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
AKA?
Paula Mack. I don't know. Mama.
Oh,
here it is.
Hi, Marissa. How are you?
I'm good. Let me touch on the topic.
Yes,
though,
please.
Because it's a little ridiculous. It's just like somebody coming into your house and like grabbing some cereal and eating it and leaving it open and leaving without like asking for it. Like, why would you go in the grocery store?
Well,
and
I
eat
understand you're a
everything and
writer.
not pay for it.
You're a writer. Is that correct, Marissa?
I am a writer.
Now, would you ever do a piece on something like this where, we're not trying to save America, but, everybody has their own opinions. You say it's
Right.
wrong. You say it's wrong. As a journalist, would you be able to talk about something like this on paper, on media? I mean, a lot of people are afraid to touch certain subjects. And that's...
Yeah, I think so. I think there's always a forum to talk about taboo topics such as like this one. You just have to find the right outlet. People can relate to it. Everyone has an opinion on it. I'm sure if I wrote about it, it'd be a heated debate on it. I don't think we should shy away from these types of topics. So it's happening. It's happening every day. People need to talk about it. And journalists need to write about it.
Very good.
And that's what it should. We should bring it back because, like I was telling them, that everybody seems to be afraid of speaking up.
Right.
Right. If it's wrong, you're right, Paula. You should go to the manager and say, hey, you know what? I saw somebody on aisle 5. They made a sandwich and they're laying down as they eat the sandwich.
They're having their Thanksgiving dinner over there.
The whole family's like got the blanket on the floor. But I think that should. I wanted to get your opinion because you work with. You do the social media because that's huge, and everybody's doing the social media now. Would you say the show that we're going to be doing, that your mom's going to be on, that's what she said, because a lot of our topics will be about that. Do you think we're going to have a lot of haters for doing that, for being honest and being truthful?
A lot of haters?
Yeah, because, which is good. We'll get the ratings at the same time. But, we want to have you guys view the show and then put your opinions in. What do you think? I know they have The View. They have certain shows that do that already. But, there's a bunch of women here. We're going to be loud and obnoxious and be truthful.
I think that because you guys are a new platform and you're not quite yet on like a major network, you can be honest. Like people on The View, the panels on The View or The Talk or those other major shows, they're still kind of patrolled by the network. They can't really touch on things that are too controversial or things that are too real. I think that we need a platform where women can speak up about these topics and be truthful because it's necessary. I think you guys will be amazing. Something new, something fresh, and you're going to get some pushback, but
that's what
you're also going to get a lot of support.
Not afraid of that.
Yeah, we're not afraid of that.
Yay. Well, thank you for calling in, and thank you for the support. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Marissa.
I love you guys too.
I remember when you were small. I'm going to cry now. Maybe we can have you on the show. Is that okay? To get your
Definitely.
Awesome.
Whenever you guys need me.
Oh, we will. We need this other point of view because you are a journalist. So I think it's always good to get your point of view. And you can tell us to really shut up, You're like, you are pushing the envelope. But Marissa, thank you so much. I'll also send your mom a Subway card for both you and your aunt. So you can have lunch together, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa. Have a nice evening. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Bye. Wow. I like that.
I did. She was very, very, very clear, and
right.
And she had an opinion, and she most definitely talked about the platform that we're gonna, and we most definitely will get a lot of slack.
Right.
But that's what we want, like you said.
That's it. Bring up a subject that no one has ever or doesn't want to talk about. It's like, really? We talk about it around the water cooler. We talk about it as we're like, huddled up like, oh, don't you go.
Exactly. And
so wait, I want to get Lauren's point of view about people eating at the grocery store because you're busy cooking for us.
Okay.
What do you think when people are eating at the store like that without paying?
One of the things that pisses me off is like when I'm at the store and you find like an empty bag just sitting in a shelf.
Yeah.
Like how completely unsanitary that is. It's disgusting. And the thing about, and then you guys were talking about the folks at Costco putting out samples.
We didn't say Costco.
In case they're a sponsor, I love Costco, Sam's Club, any of those warehouse stores. Yeah. So anyways, but or in those big box warehouse stores where they do the free samples.
Right.
I've been guilty of it myself, of just like kind of going to the same one over and over again.
Oh, that's you holding up the damn aisle.
See, now, if I was the one running that thing, I'd say, you know what? You need to be buying some of this product. You've been up here 10 times already.
Michelle would have her phone and take a photo. This was you earlier. That was 1 minute ago, sir.
And damn right proud of it.
Now give me my sample.
Exactly.
Well, don't get me wrong. I have kids and we'll get samples. But at the same time, it's like, don't act like you're going to buy the item because she's busy warming up your little pizza.
Oh, I straight up, no, I'm straight up like, I'm just here for a sample.
I just want the free stuff.
Yeah,
because remember, they're relying on you to buy that item.
Exactly.
Because they're going to get credit for that.
Yes.
Right.
That's why they're there giving. They're not just there to cook for you.
Actually, those people there are they're just to give out samples.
No, I heard different.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've heard that
It
their
must
job
be
is
different
solely
places because I thought that those people like at the store you mentioned, I thought that they were employees of that store.
No, some people are
Some
from that
are,
the company.
but some are from the company.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but they're not
And
all.
that's the thing. If they tell you, hey, it's right there if you want to buy it, it's one of
Yeah.
their specials. It's still
Yeah.
they're getting credit for that.
Right.
You know, don't I hate when people stand there. Oh, you know, they're having a conversation and they don't give a shit about you. I'm sorry I said it. That's going to be our show. Just want to
That's
let
what
you
she
know.
said.
That's what she said. Explicit. I'm sorry, but we're just going to let you know now that's how it's going to be.
Uncensored.
Very uncensored. So I'm sure you're going to tune in then. But it just annoys me.
We just got another 100
100
callers.
100
Yes.
callers.
Yes.
It's going to be bleep, bleep, bleep. Anyway, that's our show. So again, it's just, I understand that, yeah, you want, just, you know, come back politely.
But why is like one free sample not enough? That I don't get.
Let's talk about that. I've had that encounter.
Why is it? You know, let me tell you something. I was at a Costco a while, maybe last month, and no joke, we were behind this family. It was a mom and a dad, and they had 2 kids. And no joke, they hit up every single sample that there was there. And they went straight, line after line, and they stopped, and they got 4 samples of everything, went off to the next one, got 4, and they ate their way through Costco. The entire
What
store.
time was this?
The entire store.
What time?
And this was on a Sunday afternoon.
Right after, yes.
Oh, at the
So
church.
this
After
must
church.
have been buffet. I don't know, but it's like somewhere to go to eat for free.
Right. They're like, hurry up, get in the car, kids. It's time for lunch.
We're taking you to
Yeah,
dinner.
It's like you couldn't go outside of the store and get your $1 hot dog.
Yes.
You had,
No, they
really,
do.
it's
They
not
do,
free.
Michelle, they're in line after the fact. They get their samples.
Well-
That's their appetizers.
And I also had the same trip.
Uh-huh.
I'm walking, and no joke, this little kid, he must have been 8 years old, almost ran me down because he was trying to get to the sample aisle.
Mm-hmm.
There was some lady that was pulling out some, I don't know if it was little mini pieces or something.
Right.
He ran so fast that he ran right into me.
Because mom and
Because
dad
I happened
sent
to be
them there.
walking right by the sample, and he wanted that sample.
Right.
Get out of my way, lady. I need that sample.
That's right. Well, I can see kids doing that, but then you have the parents hiding in the corner. Go back and get me that yogurt
Yeah.
cup over there. Hurry up now. You know, and then they do.
Yeah,
you know,
I
they're
see
all
that.
crying
This
because
is
they're
from
getting
my
yelled at.
mom. You know what? If I were working the sample, I'd say,
Where's your
You know
mom?"
what? Your mom need to come here and get her own free sample. You tell her you go over there and tell her she needs to come here and get her own sample.
I would love to see you do a sample
The
thing.
mean
They don't want me to
the
work
mean
samples.
sample lady said you have to come and get it.
She said you had to get your own.
Then he's all crying. They're all pointing. That lady over there.
That
That
won't
lady.
give me one, Mom.
And Michelle be like this. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Come over here and get that. Wow. We have a lot to talk about.
We do.
I mean, it's not just like Costco samples. It's not just about grocery eating binges, you know.
Oh, you didn't mention my other pet peeve.
Uh-oh. We have 1 minute. Do we have
Okay.
time?
People who go to buffets.
Oh,
and
yeah. We
eat,
were talking about that.
And when they're putting the food on their plate at a
guilty.
buffet, and they're eating while they're still standing there
Gross.
getting stuff on, they cannot wait till they sit down to eat. Why not? Why?
I'm guilty of that.
Why? That bothers me.
It's the egg roll.
You
Wait a
can't-
minute. I got to take a
You
make sure.
can't wait and walk
It's your
20 steps to
appetizer.
get back to your table to eat.
I have to make sure that egg roll is fresh and crunchy.
Oh, Bev, you are one of the people that tick me off then.
No, I understand what
Don't
you're
let
saying.
me catch you at hometown.
Oh, no. I don't go there anymore.
She got kicked out.
That's our theme song.
That's it.
That's going to be our theme song. Alan, you're the man. He knows. Oh, Lord. Like, Alan's going to be like this every week. He's going to be going crazy. But
He's gonna love us.
December 2013, we are going to have the show That's What She Said. If you have certain topics you would like for us to talk about, please give us an email or a call here at 855-693-4897. It goes directly to voicemail when we're not on air. But you can email us at culinarytrends@rantradionetwork.com. And we'll have everything set up for the show. Thank you, lady.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Miss Paula. We will see you guys soon. Please come back.
We will.
We will.
Next week, we celebrate Halloween, only here on rantradionetwork.com.
Something something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! There's something weird and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
What is this?
That ain't gonna get it quick.
Nah, that music bugs, Daddy-O. I was thinking of something more boss, like this.
Bang da dang dang da ding da dong blue.
You saw me working alone. One line on my keyboard, the other line on the phone.
You tripping. Let me show you how it's done. Blue moon, you knew what I was needing. A group of crazy creative people on the same team. When we work till it's all done. Sip on pumpkin punch mixed with some.
Aye, what is this insult to my ears? Stand back, fancy pants. I show you how to sing at a classic. Maestro?
Hey man, do me a solid. Don't bogart the mic, you dig? Now here's a boogie I can get down with.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Ah, bravissimo.
That kills, Clyde. Now we're cooking.
Did you ever want to have your own radio show?
No.
Okay. But if you did, you should call the Rant Radio Network at 855-693-4897.
What was that number again? I don't understand what you're saying.
855-693-4897.
Never good, but always great.
The Three Guys Rant.